And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Rachel Nichols with us as well. Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. For the Lakers and the Heat, this is their 85th day in this bubble. That's a long time, but they survived to get to these finals and play for a title. Mark, let's start with the Lakers. They're back in the finals. LeBron James back in the finals. He had another year where he just had staggering statistics. The consistency of his excellence is off the charts. But what's most impressive, it seems, every year his team is competing for a title.
Well, he came into this league not worried about individual achievements, but more importantly about winning. All these years later, it's still about championships and making guys around him better. And he simply has continued to do that. Look at the energy and effort. All these years later, all these miles, outrunning and outworking everybody else on the floor. Easy basket opportunities, and then making guys better off of a made basket. Look at the vision, the awareness, alertness. Sees Anthony Davis all by himself, spots him like a great quarterback, delivers the basketball on point, putting his teammates in position to win it all again.
And you look at that last clip where Anthony Davis received that pass, and he's a worthy dance partner. Davis's performance in the playoffs have been tremendous. His numbers across the board have been staggering. But what stands out to me is the nearly 10 free throw attempts he's shot in the playoffs. It gets other teams in foul trouble. It allows you to set your half-court defense. That ability to draw fouls is crucial against this Miami team.
Well, the Miami Heat, they're a team that they were not supposed to be here. Yes, they were a terrific team during the regular season, but they were the 5th seed. They come down to the bubble and they knock off all 3 teams, only lose 3 games in the process. However, now they're facing against the Lakers, and they're big underdogs. And tonight's Domino's HQ is, how do they overcome this one?
Well, I think it starts with their attitude. They don't see themselves as underdogs. They see themselves as a worthy championship caliber team. 2, when you're going against tremendous duo in James and Davis, you have to beat them with depth. You look at how different guys have led Miami in scoring, and we haven't even shown the other 4 crucial to their purpose. And then you add in the 3-point shooting, and you add in keep your turnovers low and fight them on the board. That's how you have a chance.
And you got home run hitters. It's time to put some respect on the name of Bam Adebayo. The presence on the offensive and defensive end in the conference finals alone led his team in scoring, rebounding, assists, and steals. And when it mattered most, he opened the floor, put the ball in his hands, and the reward, a chance to play for all the marbles, Mike.
Well, Mark, both teams 12-3 in these playoffs. Both teams so impressive at both ends of the floor. And it's also a series of contrasting styles. Let's get started with PA announcer Olivier Cedra.
Tonight's presentation of the national anthem has been recorded by Los Angeles Philharmonic cellist and member of our Lakers family, Ben Hong. Ben Hong.
Miami's improbable run will continue.
thought that LeBron James would see the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
The NBA Finals on ABC is presented by YouTube TV. With 85+ live channels, personalized recommendations, and unlimited DVR, YouTube TV is TV made yours. Try it free. And in part by Toyota. Let's go places.
We're about to win an NBA championship. Gang, gang, gang.
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.
Your house brought you together, like really together. And although together is great, together with more space is better. With Rocket Mortgage, you get personalized loan options, closing costs, and tax estimates all in real time. So when you need to know what it takes for a home to fit your budget and your family, Rocket can.
Howdy, folks. Colonel Sanders here to make dinner time a little easier. Meal times can be overwhelming, especially when you're trying to work, parent, and help with the schooling all at once. So let us help with KFC's $20 fill-ups. It's like a home-cooked meal you don't have to cook. Drive-thru's open or get contactless delivery.
I spent 9 years behind these walls for a crime I didn't commit. Becoming a lawyer helped set me free. Now the real fight begins.
Attention shoppers, the classic game show is coming to ABC.
Welcome to Supermarket Swag!
To win $100,000,
We're gonna bring some heat to y'all tonight.
price check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Man, it got physical up in here.
Hosted by Leslie Jones.
One of these teams gets to play for our big money jackpot. We about to have some fun.
Supermarket Sweep premieres Sunday, October 18th on ABC.
Hello?
This is Montana Highway Patrol. You're looking for a couple of missing teenagers.
That's right. Last seen in a red Focus.
The steering wheel is getting stiff. Lock the door. We're fine.
Got ourselves a predicament.
When the night has come.
Tip-off moments away from these NBA Finals presented by YouTube. They're at the Advent Health Arena in the NBA bubble. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. And they are brought to you by Taco Bell. First for the Miami Heat, Goran Dragic has been in the starting lineup throughout these playoffs. He has been magnificent with Robinson, Butler, Jay Crowder, and Bam Adebayo, the terrific young center for the Heat. And for the Lakers, a change in the starting lineup for the third straight game. Dwight Howard, who started games 4 and 5 in the Western Conference Finals, will start tonight here in Game 1 of the NBA Finals and wins the opening tip. So the change to start early. Guys, any particular reason why you think Howard's in the starting lineup to begin?
Well, to me, I think it's to take advantage of the tremendous size that the Lakers have. It puts so much pressure on you offensively and defensively.
Anthony Davis misses his first.
And Crowder matching up against Anthony Davis, keeping Adebayo on Howard.
Coach, one thing we've talked to teams that played against this Laker team. You cannot create the type of size that they have until you face them and you realize then you make the proper adjustments.
And at every position, their backcourt is big with Green and Caldwell Pope.
James looking. There's Caldwell Pope, drives against Dragic, gets inside, kicks it out. Danny Green, the corner three. And the rebound goes to Crowder. Miami Heat sweeping Indiana in the first round, 5 games against Milwaukee in the second round, and then a 6-game victory against Boston in the conference finals. They have been quite the story here in the bubble. Dragic kicks it out. Crowder with a corner three. That's good.
And to get him back on track after shooting the ball so poorly after game 1 in the conference finals is critical.
He was 4 for his last 28 from 3 in those conference finals. Prior to that, he had been their best three-point shooter earlier in the playoffs.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis connects on that. He has been just superb in the playoffs, averaging 57% from the field, almost 29 per game.
But I agree with you, Coach. Those two guys, as Butler knocks down the shot, are proven to have the ability to win games and win this series.
And they just get to the free throw line and just get you deep into foul trouble.
Caldwell Pope misfires, fight for the rebound. And Adebayo comes up with it. Miami has been an excellent three-point shooting team all season. It's one of their strengths. They went through a severe 3-game slump in the conference finals before breaking out in the clincher as Butler drives and finishes. Meanwhile, LeBron James brings it up. This is his 50th NBA Finals game. 5-0.
Unbelievable.
Davis rushed it a bit, missed it, but Crowder couldn't hold on, and Laker ball.
And this is going to be key to me, Coach. LeBron James defending Jimmy Butler. Butler's got to be aggressive and make him work on the defensive end. Keep the pressure on him constantly for as long as this series goes.
Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another jumper. Already Anthony Davis with a couple of field goals. Adebayo drives, stripped but fouled. As Dwight Howard will pick up the personal.
But you think about it, Boston and the other teams in the East sees that Miami action all season long. The Lakers play them twice, best case scenario in a normal season. Bam Adebayo has the ability so effectively to fake the handoff. You're not used to it. This is how he creates offense.
You saw the reach in there from Davis. The foul is actually on Davis. Howard expressed surprise at the whistle, but it's not on him. As Adebayo hits the free throw, Adebayo, again, just every round he has gotten better. In his 3rd year in the NBA, this year made the All-Star team, NBA All-Defense. He was the best player in the Eastern Conference Finals, and now playing in his first NBA Finals.
And the Lakers on every free throw send Davis down and try to play to him after every free throw by their opponent.
James now picked up by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer, that's good.
That's a big-time shot that the Heat have to be able to live with.
He is coming off one of his best games of these playoffs. As a shot blocked from behind. Danny Green with a nice defensive play. Here's James down the lane, throws it up. And Anthony Davis got hit. Jay Crowder wondering where the foul was.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot by James. And you're not going to be able to do any better than that.
And I disagree with that call. They're saying not in the act of shooting. I thought the shove was after Davis caught the ball and tried to lay it in off the line.
Well, the foul is on Crowder. That's his first. Right now, Butler on James, Crowder on Davis. Crowder is a good defensive player, but there's certainly the size advantage as Caldwell Pope falling away. Difficult shot, knocks it down.
You know, Coach, I know LeBron James said that this is just a normal series for him. I don't believe that. Matter of fact, I know it's not true. Nothing like playing against your former team you have history with, an opportunity to win it all with them as the opposition.
And I would say the same thing for Miami. It's not just a normal series for them either.
Danny Green can't connect. How about this? I mean, obviously LeBron James, he played 4 years in Miami, won 2 titles. Eric Spoelstra was his coach, knows him well. Does that give him any help in terms of knowing how to defend his Dragic with a nice offhanded shot?
It helps him, like, know how much he's in for. I mean, that's like he saw him give people the business, and now, like, those shots right there that James hit the first time down, as Davis gets it called out for basket interference. But Eric Spoelstra knows him, but that's a lot different than being able to have an answer to him.
Yeah, there's no answer for greatness. Eric Spoelstra has no edge as we see the offensive rebound, offensive goaltending by Anthony Davis. It'd be the same as Jeff Van Gundy sitting over there. They understand the best position to put the team in to win, and you put together a game plan and hope that it works against greatness.
Dragic using the Adebayo screen. Dragic floats it up, shot won't go. Bam Adebayo right there on the follow. Already 6 points and 3 boards for Bam Adebayo.
Love his activity. He's going to be a star for a long time to come.
He just plays so hard. He plays with such hunger. Nice lob in the post, but it's going to be waved off. Oh, an offensive foul call against the Lakers. We'll take our first timeout. Heat off to a nice start.
This little light of mine, hey, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, hey, I'm gonna let it. This little light of mine, I've got to let it. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it. Everywhere I go, I've got to let it. It's everywhere I go, I've got to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
What does Domino's know about tacos and burgers? As delivery experts, we know they shouldn't be delivered like this.
Thanks for the soggy taco spread across the bottom of my delivery bag.
The burger was wilted.
We hate to see anything delivered poorly.
We wanted to give you a burger that is designed to be
A
delivered.
taco that was made to deliver right.
A taco from Domino's?
What?
Oh my.
The new Domino's cheeseburger pizza.
This is our new chicken taco pizza.
Now the best way to get a taco or burger delivered is to get a Domino's pizza.
That is not a soggy taco.
Yeah. May your streets be paved with gold. Yeah. Hope my home would make it home.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. But hurry, they're going fast. Toyota, let's go places.
We're the Croods.
We are the Bettermans.
Welcome to a better way to live.
This place is changing everyone.
Give this place a chance.
Do I have to like him?
Grug. Gruggers. Grug.
You have to be nice.
I don't know if cave people belong in a modern world.
We're evolved people.
Maybe we should take it down a notch. Wow.
The Croods, a new age, rated PG. Trailer online now.
Tonight's assist of the game is brought to you by State Farm. Anthony Davis was 17 years old the last time the Lakers were on this stage, and wasn't just a lot younger, he was a lot smaller, just 6'3", playing at the guard position. AD told me it was right around that age that he took a Greyhound bus from Chicago to Ohio to participate in a basketball camp run by LeBron James. That's where these two met, and they formed a big brother, little brother bond that extended through the years, through AD's famous growth spurt, where he picked up 8 inches in 1 year, and switched to being a front court player, to when they were teammates during the Olympics in 2012, to now, this partnership that they forged in LA that ended here. Anthony actually sent LeBron a heartfelt text last week, thanking him for all he had done for him over the years. Mike, AD wrote LeBron, "You're a guy that a lot of people looked up to. You inspired a lot of kids, and I was one of those kids. Thank you."
Well, they have been a dynamic duo all season, Rachel. Thank you. It's Jimmy Butler. Second straight aggressive move to the basket. He's 3 for 3 from the field, and the Heat have an 8-point advantage.
One thing about this Heat team, they're not afraid. And they're filled with great competitors, and it gives them a chance against anybody.
And because Adebayo has such good lateral movement, they're able to right now switch the pick and roll with Howard. Butler's strong enough to hold up against Howard, so that takes away James's best attribute, which is his passing in the pick and roll situation as Butler hits a baseline jumper.
4 for 4 for Jimmy Butler. 10 straight points by the Heat. Danny Green, one of 6 Lakers who have finals experience, throws that away. That's the 4th turnover for the Lakers. Dragic kicks it out. Butler back to Crowder. Crowder fakes a pass and connects on a 3. They're 3 for 3 from downtown, and Frank Vogel leads a timeout. Miami's opened up a 13-point lead.
Well, Mark Jackson called for it. Jimmy Butler to be aggressive and assertive here. The touch pass to Jay Crowder, who has refound his stroke.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now.
Everything you need when you need it most. Introducing the Toyota Venza with standard all-wheel drive. Toyota, let's go places.
For $5, you could upgrade to the sparkly sprinkle pack on Cupcake Conquest. Or you could upgrade to all this. 2 crunchy tacos and a medium drink. Plus, the beefy cheesy layers of the $5 Grande Stacker Box. Only at Taco Bell.
Hey, yo, welcome to the new Chris Paul workout show. If you want to make it to the NBA, you got to have a killer crossover. TNCP crossover. Oh, Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. There's no replacing the real Chris Paul, just like there's no replacing State Farm.
Man, what happened? Who are you? I'm the new Chris Paul.
Man, when you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Joel Embiid is
really unhappy
because the internet keeps using old gifts to react to his highlights. Mountain Dew presents the Joel Deserves Better gift collection.
Now I'm so happy.
Hey, how does Apartments.com have the most listings? Well, it's because we're willing to scout them out no matter how far away. Kevin, anything to report?
Nothing.
Gee, that's interesting. Exactly like the last 983 days.
Hey, can I come home?
Kevin. What a dedicated intern. He's just one of the reasons why more people find their place at Apartments.com than any other website.
Sir, we have an incoming call.
Send it to voicemail.
Done.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
On your cards, get set, go! I'm feeling alive.
Leslie Jones hosts the iconic game show, where contestants shop till they drop. Supermarket Sweep premieres October 18th on ABC.
Well, each game, one lucky fan can win beer for a year. If either team reaches 95 points, tweet hashtag Ultra Beer Bonus and hashtag Sweepstakes at Michelob Ultra for a chance to win. How about this crowd in Game 1 of the NBA Finals? Robin Roberts, Shaquille O'Neal, President Barack Obama, James Worthy. He is a huge basketball fan, loves the NBA, and has a pretty good left-handed jumper.
That's an outstanding point guard, small forward, and center. And how about, we got to go, he got to start also, the captain.
Yeah, Bill Walton and Dirk Nowitzki. There are 17 NBA champions in the virtual fan spots here tonight. And it's so great to see all of them. So many unbelievable memories.
Frank Vogel stays with his normal rotation, as does Eric Spoelstra, taken out Adebayo.
Tyler Hero, Andre Iguodala is in the game. Rondo, by the way, has played very well, shooting 50% from the field. Duncan Robinson to Iguodala, pass to Butler, fumbled it a bit, and then couldn't quite finish. Rondo on the drive, kicks it back out to Kuzma. Rondo has actually shot well from three-point range, too, in these playoffs. Not that time. A rebound goes to Tyler Hero. Hero, one of the stars for the Heat in the conference finals. A rookie from Kentucky. Butler drives on Davis. Feed inside to Crowder. 7 on the 24. Jay Crowder misses, but Iguodala right there, playing in his 6th consecutive NBA Finals. Iguodala had his best game in the clincher against Boston in the conference finals. Kuzma misfires. The Heat are 10 of 15 from the field as they turn it over for the first time.
And that's one thing Tyler Hero has to tighten up, is his turnover game. Right there, careless with the ball in transition.
Davis has Butler on him. Crowder comes to double team. Kuzma kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for 3.
The coach is off of the double team of Davis. Great job unselfishly taking the double team, getting rid of the basketball.
But I didn't like how Crowder double teamed. He was sort of like non-aggressive as Hero drives and misses. And then he was slow out of the rotation, which allowed Pope to have the wide open 3.
We see the zone of the Miami Heat, which has been so effective, especially in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Caldwell Pope, same spot, same result. Back-to-back threes for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Eric Spoelstra wants a call timeout. So the Lakers starting to heat up. Still, it's the Heat by 7.
Reposting or a post isn't a vote. Voting is.
We want our kids to read these history textbooks about our generation just being so dumb and lazy that we can't go vote.
Seeing other family members not as passionate has definitely given me a drive.
You don't have to be pro this person, pro this party, pro that party. Be pro-voting.
You have that privilege. You're blessed to be able to have that. You need to use that. It's one of the most important things that you can do as an American.
We can incite change in a way it's never been done before.
We all want to win championships. We all want to be the best. We all want it to be our time. But the difference between imagining the future and being the future is what you do to get there. Only you can make you better.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, driving us forward with every move. Goodyear, more driven. The NBA compound, the NBA campus, the NBA bubble, and